The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
50, plant. Slam.
Here's 2nd and 8. Catch made by Slayton. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. 2nd and 2. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the... Tate bringing it in for the Giant touchdown. Golden Tate, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And what a return. He's all the way down to the 30.
But whatever the relationship was between the special teams and the offense, it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. The special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
You ain't got nothing. Check.
First down, here's the run with Cook. He'll be stopped short of the 25. The nice move couldn't free him. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 6. Webb. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. On 3rd down, Webb escaping the pressure right. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. They'll run for it with Cook. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They come up in an offset eye. This is 3rd and goal. Now this Giants defense, they have withstood the test thus far. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. On 4th down, Webb flush to his right. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Giants are going to get the football back. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock, and he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Let's go. Let's do this. Ready.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field, and he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first, and it's third down now. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. He's going to sling, and this is going to be intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Now a first down throw. Webb steps away to his left. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They'll run on first down. It's Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Again, it's Cook. And he dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Out of the gun, it's Webb. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. On the carry, it's Cook, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit. Bailey got the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. To throw on 3rd down. Jones got a man, Slayton. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Barkley. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Again, it's Barkley. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Back to throw. Jones. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. On first down, Cook. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
On the ground, it's Cook. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the fourth. Third down, Dalvin Cook. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
On fourth down, Webb. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. He's at the 50. 30. 20. 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Lorenzo Carter able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Webb eluding the pressure right. Gonna let it fly for Rudolph. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. The Vikings on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is third down and 12. Here's Webb. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 48. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram, His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Rosas True Blue on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. On 1st and 10, Webb flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And some room to roam now. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 38. Webb now from the gun. He completes it to Treadwell. Touchdown, Vikings. Laquan Treadwell, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that will shave one more off this lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Jones now. From the gun, he'll throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him. The Giants on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Looking to throw. Jones. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
Throwing on 1st down. Webb. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Dexter Lawrence in there to bury him for a loss of 11. And the pressure gets to him again. Dexter Lawrence in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Escaping the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he will take it on out to the 20-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That's caught. It's Coleman. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And the Giants send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Fielded at the 33. A nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
14.